Hey and welcome to the Techie Admin channel. This week's video is going to be about the Countif function. So what that does is you can take a set of data and show how many times something is true. For example, how many times is a number lower than 5, or how many times does somebody's name appear in a set of data. So let's get started. The first thing I want to show you is how to count how many times a number is within a certain range. So click on the Formulas tab and under More Functions, go under Statistical, and then look for the one that is called Countif. So it will bring up a little window, and all it's showing you is that you need to pick a range where you want to run this function on, and then the criteria is the sort of the truth test. So just click on this button here, and then you can select the range. So in this case, I want to look for the quantity and see how many times we have a number that is higher than 5. So just select all of this data, click back on this little icon here, and criteria. In this case, I want to say higher than 5. I'm just going to hit OK, and it gives me the count for how many times the number is higher than 5. And very similarly, we can run the same logic here. So select the range again. And in this case, I want to say lower than 5. Hit OK, and it gives me the count for that. And this function isn't limited just to numbers. You can also use people's names or any other kind of data that is based on letters rather than numbers. So let's go back in here, Statistical, Countif. We're going to select the range. So, you can click on this button if you want this to go away and be a little bit smaller, but it doesn't really matter. You can also just select the data like this. And then criteria, just type in the person's name. In this case, it's Emma. Hit OK, and it has done the math. Now, another way to do this is you can skip the dialog that goes from this button for More Functions. You can actually manually type it in and just say Countif, open a bracket, select the range, comma, and then the truth. So like what name are you looking for here? And you have to put anything you put here in quotation marks. So in this case, I'm going to go with Olivia, put another set of quotation marks, close it, and it will do the same counting as well. And if you ever want to adjust the formula, all you have to do is just click on the cell where you have it, and you can go back in here, and in fact, if you double click, you'll see what data it's pulling the information from. So if you want to adjust this to maybe a little bit shorter here, you can just drag it. And then in here, you'll notice that it also has the quotation marks, so they're really important for even for numbers, so not just for letters there. So yeah, if you want to just adjust the number to say 6, then you just go into that formula. You don't have to redo everything. Hit enter and you're good to go. If you enjoyed this video, just hit the subscribe button below and you will get notified every time there's a new one. Thank you for watching today, and I will see you back next week. See you.